Hey guys, it's Chris. Welcome back to my channel. Um, God, the last couple days I've been having some really high anxiety days. I don't quite know what's going on, but I figured what's the best way to conquer that, and it's to get online and do a video. So I figured I would do a video for you guys. And this is going to be a beauty box video. So I've been getting into the beauty boxes lately. I've only received one so far. I have two more coming in April. I have Ipsy on the way, Beauty Box 5, I think it is on the way, Beauty Army. I did Beauty Army. I already got my Beauty Army box, Beauty Box 5. This one is going to be, I happen to find this one online, and I don't know what made me look at it, or look into it, but it's from e.l.f. It's the e.l.f. beauty box, and you can see this is eyeslipsface.com. And the reason I picked this one was a little pricier. This one is $20, actually every 8 weeks. And I placed it, I purchased this one because my daughter was telling me about a lot of stuff that e.l.f. has that is super cheap but really good that she uses in her makeup routine. So I figured I would give it a shot and see, you know, how I liked it. And I also like the fact that they give you full size things as opposed to the little samples. I like little sample boxes. They're cool. I mean, the other ones I had signed up for, Ipsy and all that other stuff, they're neat. They're small samples. You get them for $10 a month, and that's cool. I mean, this every 8 weeks this equals out to $10 a month because you're getting them every 2 months, these bundles. I wish they had a plan where you could get it every month. Maybe they would scale it down a little bit, whatever. I don't know, because I haven't opened the box yet, so I don't really know what it looks like. But it's a much bigger box. As you can see, it's like the size of a shoebox, as opposed to the other subscription boxes or bags that you get. So I'm thinking there's probably a lot more in there, plus they're full size. I like the samples. I like the idea of being able to try stuff before you buy it. But I also figured, you know what, e.l.f. is so inexpensive that if I don't like it, it's not that much of a loss for me. I could pass it on to Chelsea and see if it's something she wants, or, somebody else, that kind of thing. So I figured I'll give it a shot. With these subscription boxes, it's always cool because you can always cancel if you don't, like them or whatever the case may be. So all you do is you choose your plan. They have, I'm just looking here on the website. You can do every 8 weeks, which is what I'm doing. So it's $20 every 8 weeks. They do charge you tax or shipping, which, was a little, where some of the others don't. It's just $10, so it is a little more. So I'm really curious to see what is inside this box. And then it says, or take advantage of our gift plans to seal the deal and pay only once for a yearly or a half-yearly subscription. I know you do save money if you do yearly or half yearly, but of course then I think that kind of defeats the purpose of subscription box, in the sense of, if you don't like it, you've already paid, kind of thing. So I don't know. I just do the month to month kind of thing. That way I know, there's not a huge chunk of money out there, and then can you get it back? Can you not get it back? If you want to quit, I don't really know. You receive it, you unwrap it. They said that there's no worry. The one thing that e.l.f. does not have is, a lot of them have you fill out questionnaires, excuse me, about like what's your favorite things that you might like want to receive. Like if you're totally not into, anti-aging products or something like that, then you don't have to pick those per se. They don't have that option, or what your color palette is, what color your eyes are, what color your hair is, what color your skin tone you have. They don't have that, but they said no need to worry about picking matching colors or deciding on the perfect palette. We'll do the hard work for you. Our expert makeup artists will curate an amazing selection of our best products, all in our favorite neutral colors, designed to look beautiful on every skin tone. So we'll see. I mean, you know, on every skin tone, I mean, I'm sure, you know, my skin tone as opposed to African American skin tone is going to be totally different. I'm not quite sure how neutral that could be. I don't know. You know, we'll see how that goes, and ship it your way. But, excuse me. Oh my God. I don't know if like there's sinuses or allergies or something going on around here. It's kind of gloomy today in Connecticut. I was kind of upset because the last couple of days it's been really nice and warm. I've been opening my windows, getting some fresh air in, and today is a little chilly and a little gloomy. Like the sun's just not out. It's cloudy out. So it's certainly not helping my mood. But anyway, so I'm going to just get right into this and open it up, and we will see what we have here. I know you can buy e.l.f. at Target. That's what Chelsea does. Chelsea's my daughter, for those of you who are new and have not met me before. It's very nice meeting you. These, when you open up the box, it's cute. It says, "Hello, beautiful." Like, I just love those. I think I got the Beauty Army box, and it said, I opened it up, it was like, "Hello, gorgeous," or something like that. And I was like, oh, that's so cute, you know? And then, okay, so you get an invoice in there, which is really cool. So I can give you more of the details. I ordered this on the 31st, and it came today, which is the 3rd, or the 4th. The 4th. So, I mean, this was pretty quick. It comes from New Jersey, and I am in Connecticut, so they do say if you live on the West Coast, you know, prepare for it to be, like, a little longer. But that's what I also liked, is that you could get your first box ASAP. Like, you know, with Ipsy and stuff, they ship like the 8th of every month. And so I signed up back in March, but the March box had already shipped. So I didn't get a March box, so I signed up for, you know, April. So now I have to kind of wait a really long time for it, which is kind of a bummer. But, you know, once it starts coming, I'm sure it'll be fine. So, oh, it doesn't give prices on here. I know I paid $20 for this box for every 8 weeks. So if you cut that in half, 4 weeks is a month, basically, you know, like, let's not get too technical here. And so it does kind of come to $2 every 2 months. That would be great, right? $10 every month. So, you know, it is comparable. You're just paying more kind of upfront, and you're not getting it every month, you're getting it every other month, kind of thing. Whatever. So let me see. It says, "Please note that if you have an item on your packing slip, we are currently out of stock. We have deducted the amount from your total." Mine doesn't say anything here. It just says Naturally Beautiful Bundle Plan and Beauty Bundle Subscription Plan. Or Beauty Bundle, then it says Beauty Bundle Subscription Plan. So it doesn't have anything listed. I think that's just a general, if you should happen to order off the website and, you know, it's not in stock, then, you know, when they go to pack it and ship it, then they, you know, tell you. So, okay, so it says, so it comes with this little card right here, and then on the back, I'm assuming this is stuff that's in here. So it says, "The spring has officially, naturally beautiful. Spring has officially sprung, and the snow is finally melting away." Yes, it is. That is cool. For some of us. I know some of us are still getting snow, and I am sorry for that. I feel bad for you. I think our snow in Connecticut is over. "Revealing all the natural beauty we've been missing. As the flowers are sprouting around, enjoy this new bundle featuring some of our favorite all-natural products. Indulge in our vitamin infused..." Oh, see, I don't even want to, like, read this, because it tells me a little bit about what's in the box, and I don't really want to know. So it says, "Then P.S. Snap a pic with your beauty bundle and share with us at facebook.com/elf cosmetics, or use on Instagram, elf beauty bundle." So, and it does, here it tells you what's inside. It gives you the pictures. I'll show you really quick. Bling! And then pictures on the back. Bling! Okay, but I don't really want to see them. So, as I open it, I will read to you from there. Okay, so it's really cute. Comes in this pink Comes wrapped up in this pink paper right here. And when you open it up, you get a bag. So this is really cute. You know, I mean, would I store my stuff in this? I don't think so. But this is cute. You know, it's a nice little bag. And, you know, you could use it for other things. I mean, you know. But, I mean, I don't know if I would, like I said, naturally store my stuff in here. Okay, my thoughts. Some of this stuff is not, it's not packed very well. I'll be honest with you. Some of the stuff looks like it's been not open. Okay, so the first thing I'll pull out anyway. Okay, this looks like it had gone in here. This is how this came in the bag. So obviously, you know, it's not taped down or anything like that. So, you know, I don't know. That kind of makes me go, eek, you know, like, I don't know. I don't want my stuff opened, but that little plastic thing goes on the top. And then obviously you shut it like this. You know, for these beauty bundles, I think they should put little pieces of tape on each side, you know, just to make sure, since you're packing it basically kind of in this big bag, there's no packing peanuts, there's nothing like that. I don't know, just to keep things from falling out. But this is, excuse me, mineral infused face primer. Oh my God, this is going to kill me today. My throat is just, fills in fine lines and creates a flawless finish. And this is a full size. And this is in clear, ideal for all skin tones. And I'm pretty excited about this because I have been looking for one of these. And when, you know, you go online and you type in face primer, there's so many, you know, ones that you can get from like Smashbox and all this other stuff. And I've never really tried a face primer before. So, you know, I said, you know, I don't wear foundation, but a lot of times, especially like in the summer and stuff, I will wear a BB cream, which has, you know, like an SPF or whatever. It gives me a little color. I mean, you know, I'm naturally pale, so I just kind of go with it. That's what I am. But I like this, fills in fine lines and creates a flawless finish. This is in clear. So I will just, so I like the idea of it. Because it would be great to like set, I know a lot of, you know, the heavy duty makeup people do use this to kind of prime your face for everything you're going to put on it. I don't put a whole lot on my face, so, you know, but I'm hoping to do a little more. So I'm just going to squirt this for you so you can just see. And it is clear. There you go. It's absolutely clear. And I'm just rubbing it in here. It gives it a really nice, it's actually, that is so annoying. I'm so sorry, you guys. It actually gives it a very nice, you're not going to be able to see this at all. Obviously, it's clear, but I can feel from this side of my hand to this side of my hand, this side is quite, you know, it's actually quite a bit rougher. It gives it a nice kind of silky, smooth finish where I could see makeup would, especially, you know, foundations, heavy foundations or something like that that you use, maybe full cover foundations, where it would glide over your skin a lot smoother. So I think that is pretty cool. I'm excited to try that out. And let's see what is next. Let me see what it says about that. Mineral infused face primer. This is normally $6. So like I said, e.l.f., you really can't, it's funny because it's like a drugstore brand, but it's not. Like, it kind of gives you more options than you would get out of a drugstore brand, like a you know, Revlon or whatever kind of thing, or CoverGirl. Don't know if they have face primers, mineral face primers, but I just feel it's a little more upscale as far as choices and, you know, as far as primers and setting things and tools and all that other stuff that you're not going to find with CoverGirl and stuff like that. But it's kind of like at a drugstore price, right? So this is $6 normally. Um, this clear multi-purpose skin primer will prepare your skin so makeup goes on evenly for a long-lasting satin finish. So it's, you know, it's going to give you a nice satin finish. It's not going to give you a dewy finish. I know there are primers for that, you know, to give you that dewy look, which is really popular, you know, for this spring. Do I really like the dewy look? I like it in magazines. Anything looks good in a magazine, right? I mean, they have professional artists, they have the lighting and all that other stuff, and the photographers. Um, do I really like it on me? I don't know. I will probably be trying out the dewy look. I kind of think dewy is like, I equate that to it looks sort of oily, but I don't know. I will have to see. I'm more of a kind of matte girl when it comes to my face. You know, I don't want the shine or anything like that. But this does really seem to be to, you know, smooth out your skin. So it does really seem to be something that will make your makeup go on a lot smoother. So we shall see. Okay, so the next thing I'm pulling out here are, oh, this I love. Okay. This is something I so need. My skin is in dire need of, I think I had mentioned this before, and if I hadn't, my skin, I have combination skin for sure, but I also have, like, if your skin could be, it's not combination in the sense of like I have a T-zone of oil or anything like that. If your skin can be oily and dry at the same time, that's me. That's my skin. It's really weird. Like, I can put my hand on my skin and it feels so dry and it feels flaky, and I can actually, especially my nose is very, very flaky. You know, and but at the same time you can see shine. You know what I mean? So it's really kind of weird. So I do exfoliate, but these are really cool. These are lotion wipes. Unfortunately, they're in cucumber and melon. If there's actually any melon in here, I will not be able to use these. And that makes me sad because I really do like this idea. It's to hydrate and moisturize the skin, infused with aloe, cocoa butter, vitamin E, soy, ginkgo biloba, coconut milk, and sweet almond oil to revitalize and nourish the skin. So it doesn't look like it has, oh, then it has the whole, all the ingredients on the back. So I will have to look and make sure there's actually no cucumber. That just may be a fragrance, but I'm allergic to cucumber, so I cannot use that. My face will probably explode. But it comes in a resealable packet, and you just swipe them over your skin. I really like that, as opposed to, you know, and you can, like, you know, use it during, you know, during the day, throw this in your purse kind of thing for when your skin's feeling really dry or whatever, or you just want a refresher kind of thing. I like this idea. So it says, help hydrate your body. So, you know, it's for your body also, you know, but like I said, I would definitely use this on my face. But it says, hydrate your body with silky smooth moisture. A light and airy lotion moisturizes the skin, keeping it soft and supple all day long. Enrich your senses with the refreshing scent of cucumber and melon. So there's probably actually no melon extract in here. I'll just have to double check. Great for on-the-go travel with mess-free application. Then it tells you what the ingredients that I just read. Directions. Open package and remove a lotion wipe. Gently apply to skin wherever you would like to hydrate and moisturize for a long-lasting, non-sticky feel. Dispose of the wipe in a trash receptacle. Do not flush. After removing wipe, reseal and close lid. I really like this. I really, really do. I like this idea because a lot of the times, you know, your hands, you know, get, and your elbows, whatever, get you know, dry, or, you know, you're feeling dry, and you don't really want to carry around a bottle of lotion in your purse. I only carry a wallet personally. So this would be great for people, you know, to just throw in their purse. And, you know, you use the wipe and you throw it away. You know, you wipe it on your hands and, you know, you rub it in and you're good to go, as opposed to taking out a messy pump, you know, or a thing, a thing and lotion. And what if that opens up in your purse? How messy would that be? This is a really, really good idea. I like this a lot. I'm really excited about this. So these lotion wipes, and how many come in here? Let me see. Oh, and this, is recyclable, no animal testing. Yeah, it just says fragrance aroma, so I don't think it has any actual melon in here. 15 sheets. So, I mean, you know, you get 15 uses. I mean, you can just do your arms, your elbows, your legs if they're feeling dry or ashy or whatever. Especially in the summer, you want your legs to always look nice and smooth. I love this idea. I think this is a great idea. Okay, so next is, let me see if it said anything else about those. Yeah, just throw them in your purse or bag for soothing and refreshing moisture without carrying around a bulky lotion bottle. Exactly what I just said. Okay. Okay, so this is an eyeshadow brush. I do not own any brushes, you guys. I am looking for, I know Stila has one. Is it Stila? I think, I want to say it's, oh, Stigma has one. And I had seen it in a beauty video, and it's a flat, it looks like a really flat kabuki brush. But it's a flat kabuki stippling kind of brush. But I've seen someone putting their foundation with it. I really like that idea. I don't like the flat foundation brushes. I've had makeup that has those included. I don't like those. I think it leaves it streaky. I like the idea of this, you know, flat stippling brush. I haven't seen yet e.l.f. have one that I'm specifically looking for. The one from Stigma is $20. Am I going to pay $20 for a brush? Probably not, just to apply my BB cream or whatever. No, but I really do like the idea, or foundation if I choose to use it. But this is a contour bristle shape, easily applies eyeshadow evenly and easily. All the brushes have been designed and tested by a professional team of makeup artists. It's been aerodynamically designed to fit perfectly into your hand and facilitates a flawless finish. So this is a, you know, just a kind of a blending eyeshadow, regular eyeshadow brush. I don't really use eyeshadow, but this would be good for, if I can pull it out here, because I want to see. Hold on. And this is one thing that I'm saying. This seems like a very, you know, so you would just take this and, you know, if you had stuff in the creases and just kind of blend it out like that, you know, whatever kind of thing, you know. I would use this more to blend. This seems kind of like a really, a decent, eyeshadow brush. You know, I don't know if you can see the bristles there. It seems pretty decent. It doesn't seem, you know, it doesn't seem to be like, you know, a lot of, sometimes you get cheap brushes, because this is $1, you guys. Sometimes you get cheap brushes. It's constructed very nice. It's sturdy. It's not going to fall apart. The bristles are not falling out of it. I don't know. It seems really nice for $1. So we will have to see how that goes. Let's see. So the next thing is, what is this? Mineral Volumizing Mascara in Jet Black. Okay, so it's developed for sensitive skin and contact wearers. That's cool. It has Greatine extract, vitamin E, pro vitamins, wheat protein, all this other stuff to condition in your lashes. Let's open this up. So this is what, I'm sorry, this is what this looks like. Your mineral, oops, other way, Chris. Mineral volumizing mascara. I'm not really sure why. Mineral mascara sounds weird to me. I don't know why. So let me read what this thing says about it. Oh, nothing. This is normally $5 if you purchased it separately. All natural mascara lengthens and separates and volumizes lashes instantly. You know, I don't know. It sounds weird to me. Mineral mascara, like I think of mineral as powders. So I don't know if, you know, I mean, is this going to be clumpy? Volumizing mascaras usually, to me, tend to be clumpy, but who knows? So here you go. Here it is, right here. And I actually need new mascaras because I use mascaras way past the expiration date, you guys, and it's so bad. I wish it came in waterproof, but if you can see here, the wand is a little, you know, it's a little, you know, bulbous at the end. Bulbous, I just used that word. Yes, I did. But it's just in your basic black. Okay, why is this not? Hold on. Let me prime this a little bit. Like nothing's coming off. Okay. So it's just your basic black mascara, you know? I mean, like I said, we'll check it out. We'll see how it works. I tend to be kind of picky with my mascaras. I do have a lot of them, and like I said, I think the minerals is going to be what sticks to your lashes and volumizes it. I don't know, but I tend to be picky. I always use waterproof for the most part because I can't stand when I get, you know, you get the smudges under your eyes and kind of stuff. But okay, so this is an eyeliner in Ash. Now this box came a little smushed, but this is a mineral eyeliner in Ash, which looks like it's like a gray, like a dark gray color. Let me see, can I open this? Lordy. So far, though, I'm really liking this box, you guys. I mean, this is definitely, it's worth $20, like, no doubt about it. I will add it up at the end. I can't get this out. Oh, Lord. Let's open both sides, Chris, and see if you can do it that way. Yep, there you go. It popped out. Okay. So here you go. e.l.f. Mineral Eyeliner in Ash. And Ash is a gray. It's like a silverish gray kind of color. I'll swatch it here for you. Yeah, it's kind of like a smoky gray. I know it's probably going to look black here, but it's more of a smoky gray color. I like it. I really like how it glides. I think it will blend very well. I don't normally use this type of eyeliner. I only use the liquid eyeliners, but yeah. And I like stuff that stays on, and this obviously, you know, is not like a long lasting kind of thing, but I will do like, you know, my waterline with this because I tend to do that. But, and it's, you know, one of those retractable ones. I mean, really nice. And this normally would cost you $3. So that's pretty cool. But it's not like hard. It's very nice and soft and doesn't skip or anything like that when you put it on. So that's cool. I like that. You know, but like I said, $3, guys, for like an eyeliner like this. I mean, you can go to, you know, Sephora or any of those places or Ulta and get, you know, I mean, buy basically the same one. It's going to cost you 20 bucks. Like, I don't know. I just find that kind of crazy. Okay, so the next thing is Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Clear Mascara. Okay, so lash applicator strengthens and curls. Brow applicator defines and grooms. Now, I really like this because I don't know if you guys are like me. My eyebrows tend to go astray. Every once in a while, you got one that's just doesn't want to do what it wants to do. And you go, do I pluck it? Well, I don't, just because I'm trying to grow mine out a little bit so I can, you know, get more of an arch. I'm not quite at the point where I'm going to visit the brow bar at Ulta again, but next time, I haven't touched my brows. I will definitely be going there next time, but I'm really trying to get them, you know, to look almost exactly like this one. But they are in transition. This one you can tell is a little thinner. Gotta grow them out. This is kind of cool. This just says, gently apply the eyelash formula to lashes from root to tip. Wear alone or over mascara. I mean, I remember when the clear mascara was like all the thing, whatever. I don't really know if I'll use the mascara part per se. Apply the eyebrow formula to brows to set and shape. Remove with soap and water. So I think that's really cool, especially if you use powders and that kind of stuff. Afterwards, use this to just set it and you're good, you know, and then you just remove it with, this is what it looks like. It's clear, so it's going to be hard. But it's two-sided, So one is for lashes, one is for brows. I know you guys saw in one of my other videos that I have used mascara to do this same thing with before because it also has color, and I don't really fill in with pencils and that kind of stuff or powders. I find I just use mascara, waterproof mascara, because my hair is so dark that I can get away with that. You know, obviously you can't do that if you have light colored hair, but it kind of is the same aspect of this, except there's color to it. So, but that's cool. This is normally, what is this? Normally $1. So, I mean, like I said, I've seen this for a lot more. So, okay, so this is mirror and eyeshadow applicator included. This is the Geometric 6-piece eyeshadow palette. These are colors, these are all neutral colors. I'm normally more of a bling person on my eyes, and I normally don't do eyeshadows, but for a nude look, this would be really nice. Here, let me open this one. This one does have tape on it, of course. But any of these I would probably use as, I mean, there's a green, I mean, there's a gold, there's a silver. This little spongy tippy thing probably would not use. I would use the eyeshadow brush, or if I choose to use them wet as a, you know, as a, what you call it, as an eyeliner, I would use a lip liner brush or one of, you know, something to that effect. They're very nice colors though. This says, oh, the #2 edition, that's all it says. But it's very pretty. There's like there's bronzes, they all have a little shimmer to them. Some of them are more shimmery than others. Let me see if my light is going to capture this. It's really not, is it? Okay, so you have your silver there, which looks white, and then there's the gold underneath. There's a dark brown that does have flecks of like green in it. You can't see it here. There's a bronze, there's more of another golden color, then more of like a sort of like a peach color. So I really do like the colors, and I really do think a lot of those will work well as an eyeliner. And this one would be like just a neutral, you know, kind of thing. Maybe as an all over base, you know, I don't know. But I would definitely use them wet. That's just kind of how when I do eyeshadows, that's how I use that. But I mean, this whole thing is normally $3. I mean, really, guys, you really can't. It says the beautiful soft textures melt into your skin for a vibrant color that lasts. You really can't beat it. I mean, you know, it's just kind of crazy. So if you wanted to buy that individually, that would be $3. I mean, it's a really good deal. Let's see, a couple more things here. Okay, so this is a 22-piece on-the-go palette. This is really cool for people who have to always reapply their makeup and put it in their purse, which is not me. I rarely ever reapply, like, you know, I just can't be bothered. But this is really good. Mirror included. This includes 10 eyeshadows, 5 lip glosses, 3 blushes, a mascara, a lip brush, a face brush, a dual-ended eyeshadow applicator, which I'm sure is one of those spongy ones. Wow, this is really cool, you guys. I'm liking this e.l.f. box. I don't know what you guys think about e.l.f. products, but I'm liking this a lot. You know, I know some people are, I mean, my daughter's one, you know, she loves e.l.f. When she finds something, you know, she's like, oh, you can get that. Like, I was looking at, we were at the Mac store the other day, and she was like, oh, you could get that for e.l.f. in, you know, by e.l.f. for $1. You know, like, oh, come on. Okay, well, I'm going to just, I really did not want to rip this box, just in case this is something that, like, I wanted to give as a gift or something like that, but it's just going to rip on me. Okay, so there's 3 tiers. It says eyes, lips, face, on the front. And the first tier, see if I know how to open this, is your 10 eyeshadows. Here's the mirror. You can see me in 3, again, in 3s, in 2s, double me's. The eyeshadows, there's a nice purple, like lavender, a tan color, a nice green, like a mossy green, then a baby blue, a really cool purple shimmery one, a bronze, I'll show it to you. You know, pinks and reds, like pinks and coral colors, like would I wear those around my eyes? I'm not really sure. I always think those colors make you look like you have pink eye. So I don't know. Again, would I use this applicator tip? No. I mean, I might find other uses for it, but it's very flimsy. You know, their brushes are very nice, but these things that always come in the, you know, the cases are never. Just put my finger in it. Dodo. And here are the lip glosses or lipsticks. Did they call them lipsticks? Lip glosses. I'm not a gloss person. But this has a little lip brush, which is really cool because this is what I use to apply my liquid eyeliner or my eyeliner when I use it as a liquid. Here are the colors for the lip glosses. Not a huge gloss person. I don't get enough coverage with the gloss. I prefer a stain, but they're very nice colors. There's only about, let me see, there's only about one, there's like one that I wouldn't really wear, but other than that, I might, you know, like I said, give them a shot. And then it comes with this little mini mascara. So you kind of have everything that you need. I'm sure this is just in black. Yep. There you go, little mini mascara. Really cute. You know, for people, throw this whole thing in your purse. You're good to go. And then the last one is your blushes. Wait a minute, did I just get 2 of these? Oh, it comes in two mascaras. Hold on, wait a minute, did I put that in the wrong spot? Oh, it takes 2. Anyway, there's your mascara again. It comes with a little brush. Would I use this as a blush brush? Probably not. But for on the go and just touch-ups, yes. I mean, for initial application, I would not use this. This little brush. I mean, kind of chintzy. But if you're just, you know, reapplying and just sort of, you know, want everything in one piece, there's a very nude color, which I don't know if that would show up on anybody, even my skin. And then there's a nice little pinky color, and then there's a nice coral color. So this is really cool. I mean, this is a really, really cool idea. Like I said, for people who like to reapply, I'm having issues here. I'm dumping everything on the ground. People who like to reapply their makeup, I mean, I think this is a great idea. Again, throw it in your purse. There you go. You're done. This is awesome. And this is normally goes for $10. I mean, you really, really, really can't beat it. It packs a huge punch. It really does. So you kind of have everything that you need in the palm of your hands. If these are colors that you like, and I am finding they are all sort of the neutrals, you know, so that's really cool. But instead of having to carry a full-size lipstick and or lip gloss and a full-size blush and a full-size eyeshadow, full-size mascara, here you go, all in one thing. Really cool. Last 2 things. Oh, this is Mineral Eyeshadow Primer. This is another thing I was really looking forward to trying. This was in sheer. I have very light eyelids. They're very translucent, so they do look veiny at times. You can see my veins. And so always looking for a primer to keep your eyeshadow. You know, it just reminds me of a concealer. And that lady at MAC, it was funny. She said I'm a pink yellow base. Like, and my daughter's a pink yellow too. She was like, but my daughter she bought a concealer from MAC, one of the full coverage concealers, because she has really dark circles under her eyes. Mine aren't that dark, but hers are very, very dark. And she put it out in the store. She's like, then when she went out into the light, she was like, no, like, I don't like this. It was too yellow. But this is very nice. This, again, is in sheer. You can see the color right there. It almost matches my skin, which is really good. You know, you just pat it in and, you know, on your eyelids and, you know, maybe even under your eyes if you wanted to. And it just gives a nice, it really blended in really well. Like you can't even really see it. It's not cakey at all. It's very nice. Gives you a nice, smooth palette to go on, you know, for your eyeshadow to go on. So I like it. I like it. I like it. Getting colors correctly is sometimes hard. So like I said, you know, some of this stuff may work, may not work. And that is normally $3. Really. This formula glides on easily and disappears instantly, which it actually really does. To create longer lasting crease proof eyeshadow, we will have to wait and see. I'll probably give that, I may give that to my daughter and have her test it out to see how it really works, just because she does wear eyeshadow. And here's a mineral lipstick. Now, this is more my speed because I'm not really a lip gloss person, although I do tend to like my natural, my lip. This is Just Bitten Lip Stain and Balm or whatever. It's a balm and it's a gel formula, and then it becomes a stain, like it stains your lips. So it's really cool. So, you know, it's really cool. So it's like it stays on all day. It doesn't always look nice and shiny like this, but I don't really care as long as there's some color on my lips afterwards. They just look sort of like, you know, just bitten, basically. This is in, what is this in? Natural Nymph. I am not a nude lipstick person at all, as you guys can tell, because that's normally what I accentuate is my lips. Like I said, when I'm going out, I will do liquid eyeliner and I will do mascara, but other than that, it's like usually a BB cream. So I don't normally do the nude lip. Why is all this stuff so hard to open? I'm like, what if I want to give some of these things away as gifts because they're just, you know, like not for me? Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay, so this mineral lipstick is a sleek lipstick, has superior color payoff, glides easily onto lips, and is long wearing. Lips stay perfectly hydrated and soft. This is $5. I mean, you know, you really, really, really can't beat these. This is very nude. Like this looks to me like a concealer. So would I wear this? Probably not. Any nude lovers out there that are like totally, totally into the nudes? Yeah, I mean, this I think is going to look ridiculous on me as far as absolute nude. I just think it's going to look crazy. So anybody who's really into the the really nude look, then let me know. You could maybe have this coming your way, because that's just not going to fly with me. It goes on very nice though, and you know, it says it's long wearing. It seems like it's not like totally rubbing off. So it seems like it could be long wearing. But yeah, that's not a color that I will use. So if anybody is into the nude lipsticks, like I said, pen pals. Anybody into nude lipsticks? Let me know. And that is the bag, guys. There's a lot here. There really is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 full-size items, you guys. 10 full-size items for $20, and really good ones too. I really, really liked this box. I like it. I give it, I mean, as of right now, I give it a 10. I mean, I haven't tried this stuff yet, but I think it's really great. So just the palette itself was $10. Eyeshadow brush normal price is $1, so that's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Yes, I count on my hands. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So this is $40 worth of product, you guys, for $20. really, really worth it. You know, so for half the price, really, really super worth it. Loving it. Like the e.l.f. bag. So if you are in, or the e.l.f. bundle. So if you are interested, go to Eyes Lips. What is it again? EyesLipsFace.com, and you can get one of your own for $20. So that's really cool. I will be letting you guys know in other videos how the stuff works, you know, if I like it, if I don't like it, that kind of stuff. But just thought I'd show you. Really cool. Take care, guys.